Where are you going, Holmes? Have you been invited somewhere?
We have been invited, Watson,
We have. Where to?
to the Baker Street Irregulars' annual dinner. They sent us an invitation. It is on the table.
A dinner? How could those street urchins afford anything like that? I can't understand your interest in them, Holmes. They're dirty. They wouldn't hesitate to steal your wallet.
Watson, you should be excited. It is a secret dinner. Its location changes every year. Read the menu. Sounds mouth-watering.
All right. We, the secret police of Baker Street, invite you, Sherlock Holmes, and Dr. Watson to our annual dinner. Menu, entree, frozen rat head salad. Is this a joke?
Not at all. Pray continue.
Main course, sow's udder in Danny Nutcracker's way.
What?
Sounds disgusting, Holmes. Hedgehog goulash.
Hedgehog
Street
goulash?
turnips in homemade juice. And it goes on.
Ah, I can hear them on the stairs now.
I
we
love
can't go
that
there.
as
We
he's
can't
reading it,
eat
you can
that.
tell that it was written
Watson, you'll hurt the feelings of
someone who
those poor
doesn't know
children. We have to
how
go.
to spell things.
Oh, Mr. Holmes.
It is fine, Mrs. Hudson.
Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, Dr. Watson is getting ready. He will be delighted to join us. You don't look well, my young man. Is there something wrong? Don't tell me the dinner is cancelled.
Mr. Holmes is my brother Leighton. He's in a prison cell. They say he's killed 2 men. You have to help us, Mr. Holmes,
Oh,
because I know he
no.
didn't do it.
Where is he now?
From what I've heard, they took him to the yard, and they gave him a good beating already. You know what they're like. They'll hang him. They won't look any further.
Holmes, we have to help him.
Oh,
And
Watson
forget
has a
about the
soft
dinner.
spot.
Wiggins, I'll take the case.
You're fantastic, Mr. Holmes. I'll be waiting for you at the crime scene. You'll be there, right? It's on Half-Moon Street in Whitechapel.
Very well.
Okay, all right. Solve the crime at Half Moon. Investigate the crime scene and talk to the witness at Half Moon Street. Interrogate Leighton and examine his belongings at Scotland Yard. Okay. Young Wiggins of the Irregular seeks our advice. Okay, cool. We gotta dress differently. Let's do a quick makeover. Okay. Casual suit. Black suit. I like the brown suit. Bandit suit. That's funny. Farmer suit. Morning gown. Imagine going out in your morning gown. Sailor's outfit. Unbuttoned shirt. Ooh. Alright. Like I'm literally done with the game. This is the last case. Alright, let's go to let's go to the crime scene. Ooh, I like his tie. It's a nice tie. Whoa, okay. What the hell am I?
Holmes, poor little Wiggins needs our help.
Okay. Is it this way? Ooh, we got a lantern. Oh. Oh, snap. Okay. There's a lot of bodies.
Please, gentlemen, leave the scene now. Oh, Mr. Holmes, is that you?
Good evening, Constable...
Constable Marrow. I was here with Inspector Aberline during the Ripper case, Mr. Holmes, back in '88. But then this is nothing like that case. With this one, we've got the murderer, the weapon, and the statements, which speak for themselves.
Of course, Marrow. But you know that appearances can sometimes be deceiving.
Ooh. Let's learn about the victim.
Who were the victims?
The two men here, both shot. The stab fellow was Brian Vercotti, a well-known ruffian. The other, Kenneth Butler, a jeweller by trade.
What was he doing there?
You spoke of statements. You have witnesses?
Well, I was there, so I gave my own statement. And then there were two other witnesses who said they saw the killer Chapman. Mr. Turner, a gentleman who lives in that flat over there. And Polly Powell, a flower seller, who was over at the far side of the street.
So, Constable Marrow, I should be delighted to hear your testimony.
I was standing at the north side of Half-Moon Street. That was the side that you came from.
But you would have been unable to observe this part of the street, where we are standing now.
That is correct. But I saw the two victims slowly enter Half-Moon Street, and then shortly after, the fireworks started. A few minutes after that, the fellow Chapman rushed towards me and ran into Half-Moon Street.
Please continue.
I didn't pay attention, but suddenly I heard a woman's cries and police whistles on the other side of Half-Moon Street. I rushed over there and I saw the two dead bodies on the ground. When I reached Whitechapel Street, I saw Leighton Chapman. He'd been caught by two police constables.
Did you hear the shots?
I didn't hear any shots. The fireworks were all over the sky. They were so loud I couldn't hear anything else.
Mm-hmm.
What were the fireworks in honor of, Constable?
Well, today's Queen Victoria's birthday, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, I appear to have lost track of the days. It is May now, of course.
The fact that he doesn't know what
Constable
monkey is.
Marrow, what else caught your attention
Same.
while you were running through Half-Moon Street?
I saw nothing but rats, and I took the time to light every corner with my lamp.
Did you happen to look up at Mr. Turner's window when you were on Half-Moon Street at that time?
Yes, I saw that the window was open, but no one was there. It was dark in the room.
Constable, your statements have been of great value to me.
Okay. Let's look at the murders. Head wound. Headshot.
The bullet struck his head. This man didn't stand a chance.
Ouch. He's very well dressed. A key.
This is an ordinary key. I wonder what kind of door it opens.
Ooh. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's asking me to plates, stuck object, piece of wood.
A piece of wood that has stuck between the cobblestones. Let us take a closer look.
Oh.
This shard of wood is quite new.
Okay. Cool. Let's look at the other guy.
Brian Vercotti suffered greatly. What a terrible way to die.
Damn. Oh, he was shot in the stomach. Oh, that sucks.
He tried to stop the bleeding with his hand.
Yeah.
Death was not instant.
No. Stomach wound sucks.
The bullet penetrated his stomach. A dreadful wound.
Worst place to get shot in.
A tattoo from Westgate Prison. Vercotti must have done some time there.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Alright.
Good evening, Mr. Turner.
I heard Constable Marrow reply to you as Mr. Holmes. Are you that detective gentleman? I've heard of you. And well, I know things about this evening.
Excellent. Might we hear your story? Could you tell us everything that you may have seen or heard?
I was already in bed when the fireworks started. A few moments after, I clearly heard 2 gunshots from outside.
Please continue.
I quickly got up and I grabbed the lamp from my nightstand and I rushed towards the window. I looked down and I saw 2 bodies. And there was a man with a gun who was standing nearby.
Where exactly?
Well, near this body.
Did he notice you?
I don't think so. He rushed towards Whitechapel Street without looking around.
Whitechapel, okay.
Mr. Turner, did you see anyone else in the street?
No, I saw no one but that man, the murderer, the fellow they caught.
How did he
Were
hear
the
the
two shots you
when the
heard
fireworks
consecutive?
Yes, there was a very short pause between them, and they sounded different somehow. It seemed to me that the second shot was louder than the first.
That is an interesting comment. Mr. Turner, what were your actions after you stepped up to the window?
I was afraid that the man with a gun might return, so I stayed close to the window till I saw the policeman coming into Half Moon from Whitechapel. Then I walked out to tell them everything I saw.
Oh, I forgot to do this to the cop. Okay. Nothing here right now? No. It's different. Middle class, balaclava, Crimean War, war veteran. Oh, missing buttons, poor life. Require support, weak leg, limping.
You have helped us a great deal, Mr. Turner.
Oh, that's his brother. Okay, hold on. Let me go do the profile. Or that's Wiggins.
It would be my pleasure to assist you with your investigation, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, I guess I don't get to do the profile on him? Maybe I don't. Okay. What is he doing here? Okay, let's go talk to this lady over here. Ooh, there's carriage marks here. Polly
Mrs. Powell?
Powell.
What do you want?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the crime that took place this evening.
Well, I've already gave my testimony, but very well.
I already spoke to
Could
them.
you tell us everything that you may have seen or heard?
Yes. I was selling my flowers as usual, and then the fireworks began, in honour of Queen Victoria. I enjoyed those. But then, all of a sudden, a young lad ran out of Half-Moon Street and stopped just by me. He had a gun in his hand. He was like a ghost, and all covered in blood. It was dark, but I could see him, because of the flashes from the fireworks.
And then?
I screamed as loud as I could. I knew that a policeman should be on duty in the vicinity. He had no time to escape. 2 constables got him. Then another constable came out from the very same street, and I heard him talking of a horrible murder.
Okay.
Mrs. Powell, did you hear the gunshots?
I'm not sure. You know, what with the fireworks?
Did you see anyone else leaving Half Moon Street prior to or at the time of the crime?
No, sir, I did not. Even with all the fireworks, I was very attentive, as I'm always on the lookout for customers.
My thanks to you, Mrs. Powell.
Interesting. Okay. Wonder if these marks are gonna come into play. Is there smoke coming out of there? Okay. There's another. What's over here? Oh, it's a dead end. Interesting. Alright, let's see. There's another person over here on this side, right? That had a statement, or that had made a statement. Is it this guy? Oh. Oh, I can't talk to that guy. Okay. Is it this guy? No. Oh, okay. This is my... Stop it! Okay. I guess that was it? Interesting. There's no one else here, right? No. What's he doing?
Mr. Holmes, did you see my brother at Scotland Yard?
Not yet, kid.
Is he alright?
We're not there yet. Okay. Can I go any further on these sides? I don't think I can. Oh. Maybe I can. Interesting. Oh. Never mind. I cannot. Alright. Can I go? I'm guessing no. I'm guessing as soon as you get close to them, it's going to stop you. Yeah. Okay. They're just background actors. There's just extras. Okay. Well, I don't know if I have any deductions, but let's go see the kid at Scotland Yard, huh? Oh, I was supposed to... Okay. Great, perfect. Alright, let's go to Scotland Yard. Ooh, let's look at some of our deductions. Turner's view. Mr. Turner stated that he remained near his window until Leighton was caught by the police, who came from the direction of the Whitechapel High Street. Common statement. Leighton Chapman is the only person who was seen entering Half-Moon Street and Briar, Vercotti, and Kenneth Butler. After Brian, Vercotti, and Kenneth Butler, he was seen standing over the dead bodies and escaping the crime scene shortly afterwards. 2 victims. Brian Vercotti and Kenneth Butler were both found shot in the dark and narrow Half-Moon Street, which is located between Great Alley and Whitechapel High Street. Mr. Turner heard 2 different consecutive shots. The second shot was louder than the first. Dark window. Constable Marrow paid attention to Mr. Turner's window while he was running past the dead bodies. He did not observe anyone next to the window. It was dark there. Well, he was in bed. I believe that's what he said. Huh. Mr. Turner stated that he remained at the window at his flat until police arrived. However, this is conflict with Marrow's statement, as the constable did not see anyone at the window. Okay. 2 victims. Okay, cool. Different shots. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna have to talk to the constable and Mr. Turner again. Turner?
Mr. Holmes, whatever brings you here so late at night?
I'm interested in the case of young Leighton Chapman. He was arrested earlier this evening and accused of a double murder.
I beg your pardon? That case is quite clear to the police. Or are there any new facts that we don't know about?
Who knows, Inspector?
Look, you are free to investigate, of course, Mr. Holmes. Chapman was arrested with a revolver in his possession, which you can find in the evidence room. The suspect himself is in custody.
Did you find anything else on his person?
A few personal belongings. Nothing particular, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, Lestrade.
Wow, this game is while I enjoy it, the fact that there is no beef between Lestrade and Holmes is very interesting to me because that is always the case in most of the renditions we've seen. My favorite being Without a Clue, but
So
that's 'cause
this is the gun that
Holmes is an
Leighton was
idiot.
holding when he was caught by the police. It is a Webley revolver, a reliable weapon.
Okay.
It seems as though the shells were not removed from the cylinder.
Well, it's not like they can do... Actually, when did we start doing ballistics analysis? Oh.
2 out of the 6 shells have been fired. There were 2 shots.
Okay.
A cheap watch, bought with his own money, no doubt. These cigarettes are filled with cheap tobacco. Nothing interesting.
Okay. Lootless. Leighton Chapman has had nothing of any value in his possession when he was caught by the police directly after the crime. Leighton was holding a revolver with 2 fired cartridges when he was caught after the crime in Half Moon Street. Mr. Turner heard 2 different consecutive shots. The second shot was louder than the first. Simultaneous shots. Turner could hear the contrast between two fired shots, as in fact 3 shots were made. At first, a single shot was fired, and then 2 guns fired simultaneously directly afterwards. Firing position. Turner could hear the contrast between 2 fired shots as they were made from different points in Half Moon Street. Oh. Okay. Feel like he's gonna have me run a test. No, okay. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Chapman. Is he here? No, he's over here. Where is he?
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Please escort the suspect.
Good evening, Mr.
Oh
Chapman.
man, they messed him up.
Who are you? I've got nothing to say. It's all a mistake.
Calm down, Leighton. I have come here to help you. To find out if you truly are innocent, as your younger brother Wiggins has told me.
My brother? You know him? Then that means you're...
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, blimey. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell you everything.
Good.
Let's hear the
Tell
story.
me your account of what happened.
I left my work and I hurried up to see the fireworks in Whitechapel. I was late, so I decided to cut through Half-Moon Street. I saw the first fireworks light up in the sky. I bumped into a constable on a corner before entering Half-Moon. Then suddenly, what with all the firework flare, I saw 2 men. They were both lying flat in the middle of the street. I stopped where I was. I thought about turning back to the police, but as I was thinking of that, I saw a third person. He was leaning over the body that was furthest from me. The second I saw him, he raised his head and he stared at me. In a flash, I saw his gun, but he made a dash for it instead and he escaped through Whitechapel Street.
So you might still have had time to return to the constable.
I panicked. I didn't know what to do. Anyway, I approached the bodies just to see if they were still alive. I saw that one had blood pumping out of his stomach. He was dying. It was horrible. Second one was already dead. He had a hole in his head. He was holding a gun in his hand, though. I took it, and then I followed the third man.
Interesting. Pray, continue.
I turned a corner, and I saw the man standing in the middle of the street. He seemed to be in some sort of panic. And then, Mr. Holmes, something strange happened. I told the police and they laughed at what I said, but I swear to you, my words are true. I started running towards him. But then I was blinded by a flash. It was so bright that I hardly saw anything for a good dozen seconds. But I kept running forward. As I arrived in Whitechapel, I heard a woman screaming. And then I was caught by the police. But there wasn't a trace of that man. Of course, then they found a gun and all that blood. I couldn't see the murderer escaping and all that mess. Perhaps I was still half-blinded at that moment.
A thrilling account, my young man.
It's
Layton,
interesting that the constable
are you able
ran
to
into him
describe
first.
the person whom you saw standing in Half Moon Street?
Well, I wasn't able to see his face at all. It was too dark, and he was too far away. I could see his silhouette.
And what about that?
Nothing so special. He was wearing a jacket. He was quite average in size and his weight.
I see. Was there anything else that struck you at the time?
No. But perhaps it's strange, but I can't remember the sound of his footsteps as he was running away. Perhaps it was because of the fireworks or the surprise of me seeing him.
Interesting. Okay, let's do a quick profile. Deep scar, occasional fights, grew up in the streets. Okay. Well, he was beaten. Resisted arrest. Hothead. Beaten. Fancy scarf. Downtown fashion. Cushy job. Office clerk. Oh, escaped prison, past imprisonment, committed a crime. Okay, why follow him?
Layton, I confess I am puzzled. Why should a young lad like you take a gun from the hands of a dead man and set off in pursuit of a probable killer?
I know. I keep wondering that, but at the time it was like a reflex. A criminal ought to be arrested, and he was armed.
You were willing to risk your life. That was a little foolish, unless you wanted revenge.
No, Mr. Holmes. I was just being brave and stupid.
Escaped prisoners, Turner's limp, door key, piece of wood, Turner's contradiction.
I'm sure that you were, but I believe that you may have recognized one of the victims, Brian Vercotti. You knew that gentleman well, did you not?
Oh,
However could you know that?
You have a typical tattoo of the Westgate Brotherhood upon your hand. I observed exactly the same mark upon Mr. Vercotti. You came to know him from your sharing a past prison sentence. Am I correct, Mr. Chapman?
Oh, God. You're right, Mr. Holmes.
Would you tell me a little about Brian Vercotti?
We were convicted for a robbery. Once in prison, both of us joined one of these fraternities. During that year, we tried to help each other out, you know?
You were quite young then, I believe.
Yes, Mr. Holmes, we were. We'd only stolen a pound of meat. After we were released and when I saw what my little brother had become, I decided to work towards living an honest life.
And Vercotti?
He had a hard time. His sister had died in a Whitechapel dispensary while he was in prison. He had no family anymore. Our paths split. He fell back into crime.
So you lost him?
Yes. And for around 2 years, I heard no news of him at all.
damn.
We shall see you soon, young man.
Okay. There's a lot of things to go through. Okay, let's look at some of our deductions. 'Cause we have quite a bit to go through. Let's see. Leighton's statement. Leighton Chapman stated that he saw a person leaning over a dead body just as he entered the scene. Leighton took a gun from the body and set off in pursuit of the man, but he was blinded by a flash of bright light. Old acquaintance. Brian Riccati is an old acquaintance of Leighton Chapman. They were both imprisoned for robbery while still young men, but their paths diverged after their release. Something like that. Okay. Okay. Thought there would be a quick one there. Can I get to the back one? There we go. Oh, interesting. Okay. Guess we don't have enough to go by there. Okay, I gotta go talk to someone, and I think I have to do something else. Let me see what my quests are. Okay. Talk to Mr. Turner and check the view from his flat. There should be something to explain his contradictory statement. Okay. And then what's this? Okay, and it's Turner, and then I'm missing someone. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the crime scene then. I am curious. Hold on. What was the... Can I not go to the other place? I have to make a... Okay. I was hoping there would be a connection there, because that gun shot twice. So that gun shot... Huh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's go talk to... Let's see. Oh, what happened?
What's up with you, lad? What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for my brother to be released.
Your brother?
The one that you caught, beat up and imprisoned.
Ah, the murderer.
He ain't killed no one, copper.
Watch your mouth, lad, else you'll be joining that worthless brother of yours.
Well, that's no way to talk to him. Okay, let's go talk to Turner first. I have a feeling this is a bad cop. Not like there's ever any good ones. Alright. Contradictory of statements.
Mr. Turner, you have stated that you remained close by your window after the crime. Is that correct?
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes. I stayed at my window until the policeman arrived to examine the dead bodies.
Turner's lamp, Turner's contradiction. Piece of wood, door key, Westgate prison. Contradiction?
That is very interesting, Mr. Turner. Constable Marrow stated that he did not see anyone at the window when he was running through Half-Moon Street.
Well, I think Constable Marrow and me, we might have been distracted by the whistles and shouts coming from Whitechapel. We could have missed each other somehow. You understand what I mean? It was a bit of a stressful moment, to tell you the truth, sir.
Allow me to form my own theories, Mr. Turner. Would you mind showing me the view that you had from your window?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. Please, follow me.
Mr. Turner appears to live very modestly.
Is it this view? Yes.
Mr. Turner was roused from his bed by the sound of gunshots.
Can't see shit down there. Oh, this is not the window. Okay, got it. So he roused from his bed and then he limps all the way over here. Oh, okay. Wait, what was that over here? Kitchen table.
This kitchen knife is quite sharp.
Oh. Sweeping shredded paper. What am I looking at? Oh.
There are pieces of shredded paper scattered over the table. This kitchen knife was used to cut the paper.
Okay. Sir, why do we care about that? Okay, so open the window.
So, that's the view Mr. Turner had when he opened the window. Brian Vercotti's contorted corpse. The dead body of Kenneth Butler. Mr. Turner had a perfect view of the crime scene. He saw the bodies clearly, and Leighton Chapman standing over them.
Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes?
Okay, we examined the window. I think the cop is lying to us.
This fire is dying out. It was last tended to over an hour ago.
Okay. Ashes. Burnt paper. Ooh.
These words are illegible. The papers are almost entirely burned. I am unable to see what's written here. The papers were thrown into the fire just a short while ago.
Interesting. Oh, he could have been let into the door, into this apartment. Oh. Or it was him.
The books on this shelf are in a mess. It looks as though Mr. Turner was trying to find something in a hurry here a short while ago.
Oh.
A perfect match. So, Mr. Turner broke his stick when it became stuck between the cobblestones. He did not mention that he was so near to the victims.
Interesting. Okay. F. Oh, yes. Okay. So he gets up. Well, he took something from the bodies. How did he get down there so quickly, though? Huh. Opened the window, cut papers with knife, placed the broken stick, took something, threw into fire, got up from bed, took the stick. I think this one was first, which means he must have looked out the window second, saw what was happening. Wait, no. How do I undo that? Deactivate. Put down the window second. Approach the bodies third. Took something from here. But he doesn't have his cane over here. Cut something up and then threw it in the fire. Watch sequence. Okay, he gets up, gets his cane, walks to the window, walks downstairs, takes something from there, goes up there, takes that, cuts it up, and throws it in there.
So Mr. Turner used a book to hide an object that he found on Kenneth Butler's body. The question is, what did he find?
Fat.
I can see prints from greasy fingers upon the cover of this book.
Moby Dick. Oh, that's funny.
Well
Oh.
now, what a find. A precious jewel concealed inside a book.
Wow, okay.
A
Ram's
bracelet
head.
with a unique ram's head design, a distinctive feature of ancient Grecian artifacts, probably of the Hellenistic era.
Okay. So he was roused by the gunshots. Blatant statement stated that he saw a person leaning over a dead body just as he entered the scene. Layton took a gun from the body and set off in pursuit of the man, but he was blinded by a flash of bright light. Okay. Kerner could hear the contrast between the two fires. In fact, 3 shots were made. Turner could hear the contrast between 2 fired shots as they were made from different points in the house. No, it has to be this one. Okay. Layton's revolver, old acquaintance, Layton's statement, 2 victims, common statement. Imaginary man. The person whom Layton Chapman describes in his statements is a figment of his own imagination, created to vindicate himself. Don't think that's true. Okay. There's nothing of any value in his possession. He was caught by the police directly after the crime. Personal motive. The violent crime committed in Half Moon Street by Layton Chapman could have had a personal motive. That's true. Layton's revolver. Okay. Compelling evidence. The witness testimonies and the crime weapon clearly point to one possible culprit, Layton Chapman. I don't think it was the kid, though. What do I have? Dialogue. Turner has a weak leg which makes him walk with a limp. Dialogue. Dr. Turner checked the view from his flat. There should be something to explain his conduct during his statements. There was a possible crossfire between Kenneth Butler and Brian Riccati at Half Moon Street. Perform a reenactment. Okay, let's talk to this guy because we're up here first. Oh, hello, wifey. Thank you for the daily check-in.
Mr. Turner, how would it be possible for a man of advanced years, such as yourself, to rush from his bed to the window in a matter of seconds, as you have stated?
Well, I'm able to move very quickly, despite my age. And when the situation requires it, Mr. Holmes.
Turner's lamp, Westgate, prisoner, Turner's contradiction, door key, antique bracelet.
I highly doubt that, Mr. Turner. I observe that you suffer a severe limp due to your injured right leg. It would have taken at least 10 seconds for you to approach the window. That means you could have easily missed something or someone in Half Moon Street during that time.
You're right, Mr. Holmes. I could have missed something. But it did seem to me that everything happened so quickly. Time can pull tricks on you.
The whole truth. Yep.
And what of everything else that you told us? Mr. Turner, it is vital that we have your complete and true statement.
Mr. Holmes, I do assure you that the other things I said were most sincere.
Liar. I have found
Mr. Turner, you were
out.
not sincere with me. Not then and not now.
But Mr. Holmes...
This, Mr. Turner, does not look like anything that a poor man might possess. It is worth more than the home that you live in.
I can explain.
No, merely correct me if I am wrong. You saw Leighton Chapman through the window, but you also noticed a glittering object on the ground, this precious jewel. You walked down and took the bracelet from the body of Kenneth Butler, and when you heard the whistles, you hurried away. That broke your walking stick. It caught fast between the cobbles. Constable Marrow was unable to see you in the window as you were climbing up the stairs on your way back to your flat. Upon returning home, you hid the precious jewel inside a book.
Mr. Holmes, please don't send me to prison. I didn't do anything bad.
I understand now.
I'm just a poor man. When I
cut the
chanced
hole in
upon the
book.
bracelet, I saw it as an opportunity to make a little money. I was desperate. I only took the bracelet, that's all, I swear.
You made a mistake by lying to me. But you are not a criminal. I believe that. Although I must return this bracelet to its rightful owner.
Sherlock is so understanding. Okay. I have thoroughly searched here. Okay. What happens if I do that? Okay. Alright, let's go back down. Talk to Marrow. Actually, no, we need to reenact the victims. Can we actually talk to Marrow, though? Wait, hold on.
I'll do anything to save my brother, Mr. Holmes.
It would be my pleasure to assist you with your investigation, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, let's see. From this angle. Okay. So these guys are talking. I believe he has the gun. He shoots him. No. I think he shot first. There would be a shot over here, right?
I am unable to see any higher. I need to find something to lift my lamp.
Okay. Lift your lamp. How do I lift your lamp? Huh. Does this guy have anything in here? Do you have anything in here that can lift my lamp? Can I take the cane? No. I don't think I have to be in here, to be honest. I have a feeling whatever I can use to lift my lamp has to be out here. Oh, there we go. Pull. Take. Mine. Mine now.
This should be useful.
Okay, let's do this again. Okay, he shoots.
Nothing interesting here.
Interesting. Okay, so he didn't shoot first. He shoots him in the stomach. Oh, right there.
This is most definitely a bullet hole. The brick cracks are fresh. Watson, there was a third shot fired in this street.
A third shot? Oh, there was. Two, third. Oh, okay. Bullet hole found in the wall at Half Moon Street proves the event of a third shot. Okay, here we go. Kenneth Butler and Brian Riccati both died of crossfire, with each of them holding a gun. One of the guns is now missing. Oh. This was not an imaginary man. Firing position. Compelling evidence. Personal motive. Okay. Single shot was fired and then two guns fired simultaneously directly after. Here we go. Okay. Disappearing man. Leighton Chapman's statements regarding the jacketed man who disappeared at Half Moon Street now seem reasonable, as 3 shots at the crime scene prove the presence of a second gun that is now missing. Okay. Firing position. No? Okay. Leighton statements. Okay. Oh, here we go. That's okay. Crossfired. Kenneth Butler and Brian Riccati both died of crossfire, each of them holding a gun. One of the guns is now missing. Double murder. Kenneth Butler and Brian Riccati were victims of a double murder carried out by one person. Huh. Crossfire? Oh, interesting. What happens if I do double murder? Double murder. Whoa. Okay. Oh, but this just condemns him. No. Go back. I don't think that's right. Okay, and we are missing clues. Okay. I don't think it was Chapman, but investigate the ancient bracelet and find out how it could have appeared at Half Moon Street. Talk to the constable and find out if it would have been possible to miss someone hiding in the shadows. Okay, I have to talk to the constable. Hold on, just a moment real quick. Okay. Where is it? Okay, let's talk to the constable. I have a feeling this constable is not being truthful.
Constable Marrow, I would value your assistance in this investigation.
It would be my pleasure, Mr. Holmes.
I would like to make sure that there are no places in Half Moon Street where a man could hide while you were running through it with your lamp.
All right, Mr. Holmes, what should I do?
Take your lamp and start walking, just as you did before, and try to find me.
Understood.
Okay. He's gonna make me... Oh, interesting. I'm playing the constable. Okay.
No, this is not how I walked at the time of the crime. I was more attentive. Let's start over again.
Interesting. Okay. So maybe he wasn't lying.
I can see you very well, Mr. Holmes.
All right, Constable. Let's try again. I'll find another place to hide.
This is gonna go.
Here you are, Mr. Holmes.
All right, Constable. Let's try again. I'll find another place to hide.
He was more attentive. He would have searched over here. Where is he? Oh, he's right there.
Mr. Holmes, it wasn't difficult to find you at all.
It is obvious now. No one could escape Constable Marrow's lamp while hiding in the street.
Okay. So what does that tell us? No one could hide in the shadows of Half Moon, as a single run through this narrow street with a lamp would reveal its every corner. He saw a person leaning over a dead body just as he entered the scene lane, took a gun from the body and set off in pursuit of the man, but he was blinded by a flash of bright light. Up the walls. If we can assume that there wasn't one more person in Half Moon Street at the time of the crime, then there was no way forward or back for his escape, only up. Let us reenact the actions, recreate the fireworks described by Layton, and attempt to climb the wall. Oh, okay. Interesting. 2 victims. Okay. Oh. Alright, where were we? Don't remember. Okay, we need to investigate the ancient bracelet. Find the flare gun to emulate the fireworks and tools for climbing a wall. Oh, interesting. Where would I find a flare gun? I love how I'm stepping all over the bodies. Can I talk to him? No. Wait, I can. I just can't talk to him when he's
Mr.
sleeping.
Holmes, did you see my brother at Scotland Yard? Is he all right?
Okay, can't actually talk to him. What's this shiny thing over here? Oh, it's a bottle. Okay, let's talk to the constable.
It would be my pleasure to assist you with your investigation, Mr. Holmes.
Okay. Well, shoot. All right, let's go to Baker Street to investigate this bracelet while I figure out how to Interesting. Okay. Dabamada. Okay. How can I find a flare gun? Okay. Where do I analyze the items I have? My archives, okay. Wait, can I take these letters? What's this? Oh, that's funny. Plans can be used. Sensation, an exotic method of murder. The arsenal of our present-day criminals may soon be refilled with poisonous plants. A young, beautiful woman, in collaboration with her colleague at Kew Gardens, planned the terrible murder of their director, Mr. Montague Dunn. Only one detective was capable of uncovering the truth behind the tragedy that was initially believed to be a simple heart attack. That detective's name is Sherlock Holmes. Can I take another? Lady Brackenstall's confession. Oh. I finally found the courage to write you a letter. I can scarcely find the words to express my gratitude for your kindness. On that terrible day, I believed my life to be ruined, but at the same time, I realized there to be one person in the world who truly loved me and who I loved in return. His name we both know. He is Captain Jack Crocker. His love has given me true reason to live, even if we cannot be together. In the end, none of this could have happened without you, Mr. Holmes. Huh. Didn't realize we got letters after each case. A colossal scandal in high society. The well-known and remarkable archaeologist, the pride of our nation, Sir Rodney Bentcliffe, has been found murdered. The crime took place at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane, the location of the archaeologist's most recent research. But what is the most truly shocking is that the murder of Sir Rodney was at the hand of his former friend and partner, Percival Blinkhorn. The death sentence is the only possible punishment for this breed of villain. Mycroft's resentment. Sherlock, dear brother, you have made the most terrible mistake once again. Are you quite aware of the fact that the Empire is at the brink of international conflict? How could you pass this incredible sensitive case to those feather-brained Scotland Yard bobbies? That's a sentence. Very well, yes, they caught the criminals, but have you not read the newspaper? The great fuss that has risen around it. They are generalizing all Mexicans, and you may know the Empire has arrangements with a great many varied and loyal Mexican enterprises. You should think about that. Yours, Mycroft. The Surround. The grotesque murder of the former Captain Peter Carey, known in private as Black Peter, has been resolved. The evidence that Scotland Yard received from a trustworthy source was more than sufficient to conclude that the murders of Peter Carey was Patrick Cairns, one of Carey's former harpooners. In fact, this dangerous criminal was caught single-handedly by brave Inspector Lestrade in a hand-to-hand fight. Patrick Cairns is now sentenced to death. That's awesome. Wait, can I...
This is where I keep my post.
No. I like that he has a dagger straight through it. Okay, chemistry, toxins, martial arts, marks and symbols. Skull and crossbones, London garden supplies, rod of a... Okay. Wait, was that the last one for... Yes, okay. I don't know if this would be under... And I don't have a date to go by. Economics, technology, history. He did say Greek, I believe. Yeah, okay, let's go with Greek history.
That is not the one I need.
Hmm. Ram's Head. Antique art. Ooh, this beautiful antique jewels represent a part of the Hellenistic treasure collection. Depicted are the 5 heads of mountain rams upon a bracelet, necklace, ring, and each made of pure gold. The 5 rams of Mytilene have been missing from the museum since 1885. Ooh.
Here it is. I need to continue my research in my archives.
Yes, 1885. We've got a date now. Hellenistic treasures stolen. Treacherous theft. The Hellenistic treasures were stolen yesterday evening while being transported by cab on their way from the British Museum to the Glassford Fine Art Exhibition. Pawn shop owner Kenneth Butler contacted Scotland Yard that night and provided information regarding a gentleman who had attempted to sell him a collection of historical art at his pawn shop in Church Street. The police have since captured the described man, a professional thief by the name of Vincent Foley, who had been in the process of escaping London via the port. He was recognized by the surviving driver of the cab that had transported the collection of Hellenistic treasures. Vincent Foley refused to confess as to where the remainder of the treasures were hidden. He was eventually imprisoned. The lost treasures are still to be found.
Here it is. One of the victims, Kenneth Butler, was involved in the story of the stolen Hellenistic treasures. A visit to his pawn shop should tell me more.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, we have the key. Okay, cool. Pawn shop. Ooh, maybe he'll have a flare gun. Perhaps. Perhaps, maybe. Watson is on the other side. What does that say? Ballard's Pint. Oh, it's a bar. Can I talk to this guy? No. Butler's Pawn Shop. This guy's asleep. Okay. What's that noise I just heard? Use key.
Mr. Butler's key matches the lock perfectly.
Awesome. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Ooh,
This is exactly what we need in order to imitate the flash of the fireworks.
There's so many clocks. Can I? No.
It looks as though Mr. Butler kept a careful record of his operations.
Ooh, okay. Oh, what is this?
The ram's heads. This necklace belongs to the 5 Rams of Mytilene collection. Interesting. That means that Kenneth Butler owned a part of this collection all this time, 10 years after the theft.
Ooh, okay. Like a letter. Hello, Kenneth. I remember you once told me about 3 pieces of golden jewelry with ram heads from ancient Greece. You still got them, right? All good news for you. I found a man loaded with money who's crazy about those jewels. He's ready to fork out a small fortune. I can arrange a meeting with his money bag for you, but I want you to cut me in on the deal. I'll be waiting for you at the crossing of Great Alley and Half Moon Street on Sunday afternoon before the fireworks. Brian Vercotti. Oh, so they met to make a deal. Interesting. Okay, anything else? Anything on this side? Oh, more.
These tools are exactly what I need to climb the wall.
Okay, great. Got everything I needed. Beautiful. Alright, I guess let's go back to Half Moon Street. And I have a few things to review. Butler's Jewels. Lost art. Long lost art. The collection of Hellenistic treasures was stolen from the British Museum in 1885. It has not been found since then and is considered to be lost. Butler's Jewels. Kenneth Butler took a bracelet and possibly a ring from the ancient jewel set, the 5 rams of Mytilene. He was arranging a deal with Brian Vercotti that was to be discussed at Half Moon Street. Oh, okay. Took a bracelet. Okay. 2 victims. Burglar motive. The search for the missing... Oh. Oh, sorry. Burglary motive. The search for the missing Hellenistic treasures could be the motive for the crime that was committed in Half Moon Street. Mr. Turner picked up the bracelet directly after the murder, but the ring is still missing. Okay. I think it was a burglary motive. Robbery. I don't think it was him. He wouldn't have known. I don't think it was I think it was a double murder. Curious. Stated that he saw a person leaning over the dead body. Okay, I don't think we have to go off of that. Okay. Alright, I'm unsure how we're going to do this, but it must have been on this side.
Why are you looking at me all the time like that?
I'm just watching you, lad. I never know what to expect from people like you.
People like me?
Yes, street beggars and thieves.
I ain't a thief.
Oh, no? Then where did you get whatever it is that you're gnawing on? I very much doubt that you bought it.
What ain't seen can't hardly be stolen.
Terrible. Okay. Talk to Constable and attempt to imitate the flash from the fireworks. Check if it was possible to escape the crime scene by climbing the wall. Okay. Where is he? Alright, Marrow, you're up again.
Constable Marrow, Watson, I would like to perform another kind of reenactment with your help.
I'm listening, Mr. Holmes.
I want to check if Leighton's testimony can be trusted. If someone could vanish into thin air at a specific moment.
But Holmes, I don't see how.
I am going to be the mysterious gentleman whom Leighton followed. I will stand exactly where he saw him before he was blinded by the flash. Watson, you will be Leighton. When I fire the signal flare, you should start to chase me.
I understand, Holmes.
You, Constable Marrow, just play your part and do exactly as you did. Just, please, Wait 5 seconds after the signal flare. I doubt that Polly Powell would have screamed any earlier.
As you say, Mr. Holmes.
Interesting.
Let
I
us
wonder who I'm
begin
gonna
then.
play as.
Catch me if you can.
That's cute. Okay. So F. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Which one do I activate? Oh, that's it. Okay. I think the newspapers would have. I think it's this guy.
The moon illuminates this wall. Anyone trying to climb it would be easily spotted by Constable Marrow.
Oh, okay. And I don't think it's the paper one because the paper would have shown.
This wall is cast in shadow. It would be difficult to see anyone scaling it.
Okay. Oh. And then he's gone. Whoa, okay, cool. D. Oh, I see. A. Oh.
I can barely see anything. Holmes? Are you there?
This is difficult.
I should try climbing faster.
How do you climb faster? Okay.
I can barely see anything.
I'm unsure how to climb faster.
Holmes? Are you there? Where is he? My God, a man can't just disappear like that.
Interesting. Okay.
Holmes? Holmes? Where are you?
On the
I
roof.
cannot see you, Mr. Holmes. Dr. Watson, it seems that Mr. Holmes has disappeared.
Don't worry, gentlemen. I am up here, above your heads.
How on earth did you get up there, Holmes?
I am using crampons and a climbing axe, although the person we are looking for did not leave any traces of such tools.
Interesting.
Constable, is there any way to get to the top of this building?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, I can show you. The door to the building can be found from Whitechapel Street.
Gentlemen, I am on my way down.
He's just hanging up there. That's crazy. Oh, so this is the door. What would have been the flash? Okay. Is this the door? Yes. Hmm. Okay. Is there anything in here? No. Oh, broken
These
glass.
shards of glass are from the window above.
Interesting. A jacket.
A cluster of thick black threads. They're unusually strong. I should examine them under the microscope.
Ooh, a rope.
It's empty. Someone broke through the window to get inside the attic, but in his haste he ripped his jacket. We can conclude that the person whom Leighton saw climbed up the wall, broke into the attic window, and escaped through the hatch.
Hmm. Okay. Got quite a few walked. Oh, okay. Leighton's innocent. Leighton Chapman's statement regarding the mysterious jacketed man who participated in the shooting at Half Moon Street was proven to be true. Yes. It is still burglary motive. Long lost art. Man whom Leighton Chapman saw managed to hide from other witnesses and escaped Half Moon Street by climbing the wall of a building and entering the attic. Okay. I think we're missing some clues. Okay. Is there anything here left to deduce? I don't think there is. I think I gotta go examine what I found. Yes, perform analysis. Okay. Let's go back to Baker Street. Perform some analysis. Writing. Examine the threads.
Let us take a closer look.
Set focus. Rotate.
It is not a thread, but a hair. I very much doubt that it is human.
Oh, it's a wig.
I need to compare this sample with a human hair and a horse hair. A shaving brush is usually made from horsehair. Watson, could you please pass me your shaving brush?
Here you are.
Watson, look, what's outside the window?
Well, I don't see anything. Ouch! Holmes.
Oh, don't make such a fuss. One little hair.
Okay, examine the hairs.
Human hair is significantly thinner than the black sample. The horse hair is thinner than the hair that we found. So, this black hair belongs to an animal, and it is larger than a horse. A hair from a large and exotic animal.
A large and exotic animal. Interesting. Okay. Thick black hair found on the torn jacket. This jacket belongs to a man who nimbly escaped from the crime scene. Circus acrobat. The man who vanished from the crime scene at Half Moon Street could be a circus acrobat. He managed to scale a 30-foot high wall in a matter of seconds. A hair from a large exotic animal was found on his discarded jacket. Okay. Crossfire, maybe? Whoa. Vanishing act. The person who was seen only by Leighton Chapman escaped the crime scene by climbing the wall. He was a skilled acrobat. The criminal took a gun from one of the dead bodies. Okay, we have no connection there yet. Beautiful. So, how do I find an acrobat? Ah, Wiggins. Young Master Wiggins. I was hoping he would come in handy in this scene, in this case. Okay, where is Wiggins? He's probably in here. Still fighting with the cop. We're gonna see another scene between Wiggins and the cop.
Wiggins, my lad, what are you doing here? You'd best be leaving and be quick about it.
I've done nothing wrong. You'd learn more by watching Mr. Holmes. He knows exactly what he's doing. Not like you.
Oi, watch your tongue.
I doubt that we're gonna have this cop be bad. Mostly because it seems like the game trusts the cops.
Mr. Holmes?
Or that's how they wrote it.
We have good news for you, Wiggins. The investigation has proven very interesting so far. We found facts and details that confirm your brother's innocence.
I knew it, Mr. Holmes.
But for now, Wiggins, we need your help.
Anything you like, Gov.
I need you to locate a circus that has stopped over in London. It needs to have disposed of at least one exotic animal, a very large one.
Very
You
specific.
can count on me, Mr. Holmes.
But I don't doubt Wiggins. Oh, where are we going now? I didn't think we were going to leave the crime scene. Okay. The next morning, very early.
I do hope that those children don't get into trouble, Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news in 7 seconds.
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
How does he know? Okay. Duval Bros.
Duval
Circus.
Brothers, a well-known travelling circus that is currently stopped in London. And this is a young Indian elephant, the highlight of the show. I believe that is exactly the type of circus we are looking for. I'll pay it a visit.
Ooh, we're going to the circus. That'll be fun. All right, let's head to the circus. That was really fun. I forgot that I muted myself.
Hey, you! Stop right there.
Good morning, sir. Pardon me, but why am I not allowed to walk around here?
Because it's private.
Well, I only wanted to meet the artistes.
Hmm? You're wanting to apply for... Nah. You don't look like the type of, artistic lockpicker that we're looking for.
Oh,
You
I
might be
definitely am.
surprised.
What? Nah. I don't think so. Clear off.
Come on, I'll prove myself. Oh, got it. So I have to go back home to disguise myself. Nice. All right, let's go back home and disguise ourselves. Makeover time. Whoop, whoop. All right, we're gonna do a quick makeover, and then show our expertise in lockpicking. All right. Come on, Holmes. I'm gonna give you a makeover. All right. First, the suit. You need a bandit would work. Yeah, bandit is gonna work. Wait, no. Oh, no. That one. And then let's change your hair. I hate that hair. 2 isn't bad. 3 could work. Not that top hat. Are the hats now open? Oh my god, the hats are open now. Oh, I like that hat. I like this hat. Glasses? Glasses or no glasses? No glasses. Facial hair. Oh my god, this facial hair is ridiculous. Okay, this one might work. Oh, this one. I think this one. I think it's 6. I think it's gonna be 6. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 6. Yeah, for sure. There's so many. Alright, let's do 6. Maybe not a hat at all. 5. 5 could work. I think I'll do 5. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. Now we look like a seedy little man. Yep. Let's do that.
I'd
go back
better
2
wear a
seconds.
shabby hat.
Oh. Interesting. It does want me to wear a hat. Okay. A shabby hat. I think I like this one more. Alright, let's see if this one works.
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Oh, thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
That's awesome. The fact that he fools Watson. Okay. Open my deductions real quick. See what we still got. I don't think we have anything new. No.
Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
Charles Foley. Okay. Can we mess around and look at things? Yeah. Oh no. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. Oh no. Who knows what I'm exploring? Oh, can't go this way. Oh no. Oh, I am stuck. Get out of there. Oh no, I'm so lost. Okay, I don't think there's anything on here then. Alright, let's go in here. Who's Charles Foley?
So, everything is here just as you asked. And what about the money?
Some of the barrels are wet.
Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped.
Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies.
I want to be paid first.
No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said.
Right?
I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout.
Of course not. I'm a professional.
Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight, then.
It was that guy. Okay. Barrels.
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside. This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside. There is a spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out.
Interesting. Okay.
The
Crest.
crest of the Honourable Artillery Company. Could it be gunpowder? I need to be sure.
Okay, gunpowder. Hit. Powder.
Judging by the fractions and the scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder.
Damn,
The barrels are roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry.
They have gunpowder and a crap ton of it. Okay. Printing press. Why would they have a printing press? Rise up and keep rising from lambs into lions.
into lions. Those are words of encouragement and defiance. That's a picture of a contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people. There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls.
Oh.
This printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day.
They're trying to incite
Powder
a
kegs,
rebellion?
a printing press, and a great many blank papers. All of this was stolen by the Merry Men quite recently. And these poster samples. I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The Merry Men are planning some sort of sabotage.
His brother
Stop
was right.
right there. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on the table over there. Open that.
I think this is the guy that murdered the other guys. It ain't nothing. Complex key, protected safe. Bloody bandages, recent trauma. Armed, bulldog revolver, cutthroat. The ram head. Stolen antiquities. Taped fingers, agility practice, acrobat. Hello, 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 young murder. Okay. All right. Oh, this one switches up or down. Oh, okay. I see. I see now. There we go. Oh, but I can't see this one. Damn, okay. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. I can see this now. This is a complicated lock. Oh, there we go. Okay. What if I move this? Where's that other line? Oh, I can't see both lines. Damn, okay. Oh, I see this one. What if I line up these first? Can I move this one? Cannot. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't think to remove the whole thing. Oh, I like this. Okay. Let me see. Where does this line go? Oh, it goes here. Let's... Nice. That one took a little while. Okay. There. Done.
I need to find out what's behind this Charles Foley.
Did I not do it? Thought I did it. Is a member and leader of the Duval Brothers Circus. He is a skillful acrobat who has actively practiced his craft. Foley is a superstitious man. He is armed and dangerous. He has a penchant for wearing jewelry. That's funny. Okay. I did that. Long lost art. No. Interesting. Okay. Beneath his belt. Oh. I didn't think that was the thing. Man in jacket. Charles Foley wears an antique ring, the last missing piece of the 5 rams of Mytilene jewel set, and also a revolver retained under his belt. It proves that Charles Foley is our mysterious jacketed man who nimbly escaped the crime scene at Half Moon Street. Okay. Firing position? Does that change anything? Double murder. Okay. It still points. Okay. Alright, well, I finished that lock. Is there any other lock he wants me to work on? Guess not. Is there a lock on these things? No. And I can't go around these things. Also can't seem to be. Can Can I talk to this guy?
Charles Foley is inside the marquee.
Okay. Tells me nothing, sir. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to do out here. Can I climb the ladder? No. Can I go in here? No. Okay. There's no other locks for me to attempt to unlock. Did I not finish with this thing? Oh.
Ah. Well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
Turns lib, jailed thief, Turner contradiction, door key, Westgate prisoners. Huh. Door key, jailed thief. Maybe that one?
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for me craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Gosh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on the corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
Oh, okay. This just got interesting. Okay. Damn, this got complicated quick. Do I have any more reductions? No. Okay. It got real complicated. Okay. So his brother was killed in prison?
Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures. This lock is quite old. It shouldn't be much of a challenge.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this one moves out of the way. Okay. Oh, this one also moves out of the way. Oh. Hold on, I want to see what else it said. Ew, it gets complicated. Okay. that one goes there. And this one would go there. There we go. Haha, nice. The locks
I
are
need
my
to find
favorite
where
thing.
the safe is hidden and lockpick it.
Okay. See, the thing is that who's gonna find you here, bro?
This cupboard is an absolute mess.
That's it? Okay. You can't leave. Must be upstairs then. Some jewels. Nothing else. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wait. Why is this boarded up? Can I use the sledgehammer? No. Oh.
Several books have fallen from the shelves. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved.
Ooh.
I'll give it a try.
Okay. How do I move it? Oh, nice. Safe.
So, that's the lock I must open tonight. Let me see.
Okay. It's a little complicated. I like that. Oh, this one goes into the other one. Okay. Oh, but I can't move this one. Oh, there we go. Can I move this one? I don't think I can either. No, it doesn't let me move it. Okay, where am I missing the link? Oh, there it is. Nice. Ooh.
What a surprise. Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves, trap them, and find out.
Ooh.
Let us check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door.
Set the traps at Nottingham. Okay, so there's
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
Okay. Kitchen door.
This door leads to a kitchen, which holds the shortest route to the back door.
Cool. I can't believe we're gonna set traps for them. Items required. Corner.
This should be useful.
This is awesome. Being able to trap. Or set a trap is going to be great.
The door is now blocked.
Okay. Alright, so they can't escape through this side. Stove. Examine. Can I take the rope?
This should
Yes,
be
I can.
useful.
Oh, no, go here. Window.
The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
Okay.
This works very well.
Nice.
No one will escape through this window now.
I mean, they could move it, but correct. Okay. So we figured out 2 on our own. I'm gonna use the mechanic. Okay. He can't get out through there. Sledgehammer. Oh, to break the door. Got it. Okay, so I gotta take the sledgehammer. Oh, the chandelier? What? Attach rope. Oh!
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
I suppose that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful. Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier fall.
That's awesome. Okay, so let's look at this. Last one.
If he runs through the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the chandelier will knock him down.
Yes, awesome. That's beautiful. Okay. Carpet.
Oh, that's a lovely old carpet.
Random? Okay. Object of interest, I see. Can I open the door now?
The door is now blocked.
No. Beautiful. Okay. So we have a trap in here. He can't escape through these windows because they're all boarded. Could attempt that. So I need to do something here. What can I do here? Interesting. What can I do here? Oh, could I take the carpet and make it the hallway, like, difficult to run through?
Oh, that's a lovely old carpet.
That tells me nothing, Holmes. Okay, can't do that. Okay. So he's gonna run through the back. Oh, the hatch. What? There's a hatch there? He falls through.
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
That's hilarious. So if he runs through here... Oh, he could always just... Oh, now I need the... Oh, that's funny. Now we need the carpet for that, so that he doesn't see it. That's
This
funny.
should be useful.
Okay. So we'll go back to the back. And place the carpet here.
Now, It's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
That's funny. Okay.
Now, if a thief runs through the kitchen, he'll pay a surprise visit to the cellar.
Beautiful. Okay. So that's that. Okay. Is there anywhere else?
The thieves won't attempt to escape through the front door if the police are right behind it.
No, 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 no.
Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape. This should be useful.
Oh, that's funny. Are we booby trap? I just realized we're totally booby trapping the place. We're home aloneing it.
One step on these beads, and our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
This is gonna be so funny.
Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly. The traps for my circus companions are all prepared.
Nice.
I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
That's awesome.
Police! Police!
Stop where you are!
Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
You sounded just like a real Bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half-Moon Street.
How'd you know about that?
Mycroft.
Have you closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our queen well, in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the merry men?
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder, and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers.
Okay.
Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
That was awesome. He continues to lie to Mycroft. Precious safe. The famous collection of the Hellenistic treasures that was considered to be lost was found in the safe of the abandoned manor in Nottingham. Hidden art. The antiques discovered inside the hidden safe of the abandoned manor at Notting Hill represent a collection of Hellenistic treasures that were stolen in 1885 and considered to be lost. Foley's vengeance. Charles Foley organized the theft of the Hellenistic treasure, which was related to the double murder at Half-Moon Street. Leighton Chapman was a witness to the crime. Burglary motive. Leighton's innocence, hidden art, crossfire. Double murder? Is that immediately negated? Yeah, okay. Past Circus acrobat. Man in jacket. These all the clues, though?
Don't move, you flim-flammer.
I don't see why there would be more clues. Though, how does this tie to the Merry Men is my question. Nottingham. Huh. Okay.
One of Foley's companions. He is unconscious. One of Foley's companions. He is unconscious.
Can I talk to Foley?
The trap with the chandelier worked perfectly. Charles Foley has been knocked down. What a beautiful collection of art. It was thought lost.
Guess that's it. Alright. Guess that's it. I hope I'm not missing anything. Organized and executed a wicked plan of revenge. With the added theft of ancient valuable rare treasures, he deserves the rope. Yes.
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful, you Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
Unfinished business. With whom? Oh, with Wiggins? Maybe? Oh, with the Merry
Be careful
Men.
with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs. Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice, then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people, sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
Huh. Interesting. Powder trail, throw cigarette. Bucket of water, throw cigarette. Interesting. I wonder how this will play out. I don't want to see. I'm going to throw. This is what Mycroft would want, right? But he also doesn't like crime. I'm going to throw it in the bucket of water and then see if we can replay it. And if we can't, oh well.
When the law serves only the few, it can no longer be trusted. Every man is equal, and he has a right to choose his own way. And I shall not stop you.
It's the ending of the game. I don't know where this would go anyway.
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite, lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of, pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men. I should leave now. Sherlock, Dr. Watson.
Holmes, what just happened? What was that?
The start of a new world. Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
Okay, Charles Foley organized and executed a wicked plan of revenge for his elder brother. It took 2 human lives and almost resulted in life imprisonment for an innocent man. In fact, his band was hired by the merry men who planned a revolution in London, in addition to the theft of an ancient and valuable treasures that rightly belonged to the British. Okay, let's find out if I got all the clues. I did. And I was right. Cool. Alright. I accept my decision. Wait. No, go back. I do want to see what the other ending is to the Mycroft storyline and the Merry Men. Okay, so I believe we got everything, right? Yes. Okay. This was a fun case. Condemned fully. Yes.
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful, you Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Is he wearing the top hat now?
Who's there?
I didn't even
That
put the
is
top
of
hat
no
on him.
importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow
I
us all
do
up.
believe that this would
I'm
have been
listening.
Holmes's choice.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I
because he
suppose you
believes
knew
in
that
justice
already.
and all that.
We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are
Well,
ruined
It's
shopkeepers.
not justice, but
We are workers who were fired from
No
their
crimes
jobs.
committed?
Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice, then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people? Sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
sing the song of angry men. Alright, let's see what happens.
When people fight the order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run. Now!
blew up the circus. Or he blew up the circus. I wonder what Mycroft will say in this next scene. I guess he'll be congratulating.
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Wonder what lines he'll
Quite
spot out.
lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of, pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother
doesn't
show any
respond.
signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it,
So he didn't say
we
anything
would be
differently.
nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men.
And the Empire needs order and discipline. It has no room for chaos.
People who commit crimes, or at the very least intend them, deserve punishment, Sherlock. Without justice, there can be no civilization.
But we serve the truth, not justice.
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral. Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Not by me. You created the merry men. Stop them yourself. Only make sure that you don't create 10 more merry men by arresting the one.
Good night, Dr. Watson.
Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait.
A
What?
lady?
A lady?
Okay. All right. Well, we saw both of those, so I'm satisfied. And we got everything right, so I'm definitely satisfied. Law Protector. Ooh. Is this the end credits? Yes. Oh, we go through each one. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Well, I enjoyed this game quite a lot. I have to say it's now one of my top favorite games. So far from the ones we've finished. Oh, interesting. We get to see some of the things that happened prior to the murders. Yeah, I enjoyed this game quite a lot. The mechanics were really interesting. Being able to explore as much as we were able to. Like, it wasn't necessarily open world, but it did allow us to do a lot of exploration, which I really enjoyed. The mechanics of each case and how they introduced them and how they used them, based on his talents, were really cool. I think my favorite case is still the Kew Gardens case, just because, one, the murder itself was really interesting, the way that they used the plants. Also, I love botanical gardens, so that was really fun. The mechanics in that one, to analyze the plants, the research of the plants, and then the timeline mechanic was really cool. I think the second case that I liked was Bloodbath. That one, because of the archaeological aspect and being able to go through the ruins and then finding ourselves in that the catacombs, those puzzly catacombs, that was fun. The music has been awesome too. Oh, cool. Yeah, I see why this is a favorite in the fandom.